Hey, I was outside here and a logger just stopped. He wants to give me some firewood. He said it's mostly oak. They're cutting some trees down by the lake and they got to dispose of them. And I said, I'll take them. And he come over and I said, you know, I wouldn't mind taking that tree down there. That ash is totally dead. And he said, I can drop it today if you can clean up around it. So we got a maple tree and some scrub brush and a pile of sand. I can move all this real quick. He said he can stop when he's done work in a couple hours. If I can get it prepared, he said he can drop it. He said we can either use the tractor, we can use a lift, or he can use wedges. So whatever way he can do it, I'd like that done. So I'm going to start cleaning this up. I trimmed the trees around this. The maple there. This is a good spot for me to back a trailer and get some parking. And so I think I want to grade all this out anyway. So if this ash tree, which is dead, looks like it's about, excuse me, 65 feet or so. Let me get this out of here. I'll grab the tractor and grab this and drag this out. I'll move this sand out of the way, make another pile, and we'll get to work here. Well, I got the little trees cut out of here. I got this sand out of here. It's not pretty, just so the man can stand up here. And he said he thinks he can drop it this way out into the woods. So I moved that debris out of the way so he can get all the way around this. And if you look up it, got a little crook to it, but it looks like it comes backward. And he wanted these out of the way so he can look up it. But I'm telling you, it looks like it's going to go right that way. And we don't want it to hurt Dawson's building. And I'm thinking if we let it sit all winter, then got a good chance of some of them limbs coming down. There's one more ash tree over here. We got these ash borers, you know. And this one, he's trimming around the bottom so the guy can get in there and get to it. But I'm not sure he's going to want to take that down today. But what I'd like to see happen, if possible, is just drop it right out in the woods and not even deal with it. But the next thing I want to do, just clean the little brush out of the way there so he can walk about 6 feet around the tree all the way. And then this branch above your head, let's cut that with that chainsaw so he can stand up. And then Dawson's excited to get this one out of the way. I'm not sure the guy's going to be able to do it today. I didn't even think of that when I talked to him, but we got several of these ash trees are going. And it'd be great to have a logger do this one, that one, and this one because they're near the building. Otherwise, I have to go up and piecemeal it. And that sucker's tall. It's about 20 feet taller than that one there. And it's almost double the size. So I got this all ready for him to come in and do his thing. He said I can take my tractor and push on it. So, not sure I wanna, but maybe I will. And then, let's see what else we got to do. I'm going to go and work on the lift and see if I can get that thing running. Maybe I'll set it up right here and see if it'll work. So I haven't run this yet this year. I just did a little bit of maintenance on it. All the fluids are ready to go. So I think what I'll do is maybe I'll use the tractor, tow it over there, park it, get it fired up and see how high it'll reach. Maybe the guy can go up there and top it for me, make a nice video. I'm just not experienced to be comfortable around buildings with it. So let's see what we can do with this. All right, we got the jacks. We got it leveled. We're in the center of the bubble. Now we can see well in there. I'm not going to put this cover on. Charging that battery, which is really weak. All the lights are lit. The emergency stop is in the bucket. So to operate, I gotta remember which one here. Pull handle to operate the base controls. Yeah, it's on. So let's see if it'll fire up. Pushing the choke down. See if it'll fire up. Okay, let's see if the gas is on there, Dawson. So we got this here. Dawson checked the gas. It is on. I don't think there's anything else we have to do here. Just been sitting, so I hope she's gonna work. Ain't nothing to do there. Hasn't been running almost a year. All right, I'll run over and get some. Take the upper boom up first. So upper arm
pushes up.
Push up, yep. The lower arm,
yep, so raise this and I'll lower this.
I'm going to take the lower arm and I'm going to go down with it. We should probably come in here, Dawson, and test to make sure this works, you know.
Did you put it to upper control? Full hand. Push is to upper control. So now you're on upper control.
Now we got a little bit of debris in here. It looks like pine. This is down. That'll shut her off. Stop engine here. We can start engine from here too. So he turned the controls up there. So we're not going up very far. I'm just going to make sure everything works. So we're going to go the lower arm up. Watch your feet.
It's going to push you down, right?
Right.
Yep.
We're just testing controls. We haven't used it this year. Now watch out, we got rotation now. Gotta get it warmed up. Let's see if I can start it from here. Got a choke right here. It's electric. That works pretty good. This thing's cold, man. So I've still got a quarter of the ram there, and I got a lot of ram there, so I think it'll go right up. I think he can reach most of it, definitely that crotch up there. And I want to run and get my fall apparatus and get it so he can hook it on. Dawson, you want to play with this a little bit?
Yeah.
And what I want to do is run the oil through on everything, you know. So I'll go get the harness. Just don't get in the pinch zone. Don't get in the pinch zone. Keep your arms out of the way. Dawson, if you swivel it, watch your arms. Get back a ways and see what she's doing. Sounds like I need a carburetor cleaning, don't it? It's a Honda 8-horse. With him on the ground, I want him to watch his arm there. He's in a pinch zone. So hopefully when the guy gets here, he's going to be excited I got the thing working. Lower that other arm down. Okay, all right. Now bring the basket down. Probably over here. And there's a lot of hoses in that, you know, and the oil is cold, that kind of thing, so it's putting a strain on it, you know. So I think the more you run it, the better it's going to get. Let's get all the sticks out of there. I brought out a harness and helmet, but I'm sure if he's a logger, he's got that stuff with him. If Dawson's out here monkeying, I'd like to put something on. Leave them on there. I put them on there, you know why? I keep bashing my head in it when it's in the park position. We're going to try to take that ash tree down today. He's dead. We don't want it falling on the two buildings. Dawson's not going to go up very high. He's just monkeying around, getting the lift warmed up. We got it leveled, set. We're just testing out the controls. This ash looks a little rough. And then we got another one there. They all ought to come down. Bring it on this side.
right over here.
All right, we're just waiting on the guy to come back. I heard a chainsaw a little bit ago. He might be about finished up with the neighbors. And then hopefully he'll come over and he'll like what we got. He liked that the lift's out and I got the tractor out and he's going to go zip, zip, and we got a tree down. He's supposed to be a pro at it. I got to remember his business name, but he's real likable. Did I just get scammed? The neighbor had the trees cut down. The forestry guy come out. I asked me if I wanted some firewood. They want to get rid of it. They didn't want to haul it 2 towns over to where they live. And I said, sure, I'll take it. Well, none showed up, and the man never showed back up. He said he's going to be back in 2 hours. So we got all this around, got all set. You've heard that already, the whole story. And I guess I got scammed. So now I guess I'll finish out this video here as hurrying up, getting around, getting ready to get the tree cut down on a perfect day. And here it is. It just rained. I guess I gotta cut it down now. So I guess this is a learner. Don't take everybody at their word. I don't know. The man had his shirt on with his company name, business truck. Said I'll be right back, 2 hours, get ready for him, and we'll cut her down. I haven't heard from him since. So at least I didn't put out any money anywhere. And now I guess I got to finish cutting it myself. Don't have the experience. I can only cut, you know, almost 2/3 the way up. So there's a whole lot of top up there that I'm a little worried about branches over the buildings. Thanks for watching. We'll learn on this one.